To the Commonwealth now, where the governor's race is in a dead heat. Now, Democrat Terry McAuliffe calling him back up. Joining him on the campaign trail tonight is Vice President Kamala Harris. Mike Valerio joining us live from that event in Dumfries. Mike, get us up to speed exactly where we stand right now and kind of where things are headed as we get closer to election night.
Races with any of these rallies, you really have to keep in mind why here, why now, and who has been invited to speak. And you know, I think the first contour of this race that we have to talk about is that it is tied. The latest survey, the latest poll that we have from Monmouth University, which was being asked as late as Tuesday of this week, came back tied, Larry, which is certainly raised alarms and is ringing alarm bells among Democrats from Richmond all the way to Capitol Hill. So there seems to be, according to this poll, what we have heard for weeks and weeks now, a palpable enthusiasm gap among Democratic voters. So to the next question, why we're here in Prince William County, you got to remember back to the election in 2020. This is where Joe Biden trounced Donald Trump by 30 points. He won Virginia by 10 points in the entire vote. 30 points we're talking about right here. So we know that there is an excited base of energetic Democratic voters. They just have to be activated. So that's where Kamala Harris comes in. Vice President Kamala Harris, former President Obama, as well as President Biden, who's going to be campaigning with Terry McAuliffe on Tuesday in Arlington of next week. They just need some spark because there's no good news coming out of Washington right now. They need a spark to excite the electorate, and something that McAuliffe aides, say openly is that Kamala Harris is uniquely qualified to prosecute a case against Donald Trump. She did it famously during the vice presidential debate last year, all up and down the campaign trail. They are hoping, Larry, that there is some moment here that Vice President Harris is able to engender. Everybody will share it on their phones through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and share it on social media. That will help Virginians to recognize that this race is very much up in the air, and it's up to them to prevent a resurgence of Republicans in Virginia. Larry?
Mike Valerio reporting live for us tonight. Mike, thank you so much.